In today's video, I want to talk about the upcoming version 4.8 banners, since there have been some massive changes to them that no one expected. Starting off, in case some of you don't know, previously we were set to get Emilie and WRIOTHESLEY in Phase 1, and in Phase 2 we were supposed to get Navia alongside Shenhe or Nilou. However, today a very reliable leaker said that the actual banners in version 4.8 will be Navia and Nilou in Phase 1 and Emilie and Yelan in Phase 2. Which is pretty surprising, especially considering that WRIOTHESLEY still hasn't received any rerun yet. WRIOTHESLEY had his banner in version 4.1 of Fontaine, and since all the early released regional characters are usually supposed to get their rerun before the next region, this really doesn't make any sense. But let's forget about him for a second. What about Shenhe? It's been 12 whole patches since her last rerun, and I don't understand why Hoyoverse keeps refusing to rerun her. After all, she not only looks really good, but she's also a really strong cryo buffer. Now, regardless of that, there is something else that really confuses me about these banners, and that is the fact that Navia is getting her banner before WRIOTHESLEY. As I said, WRIOTHESLEY has been released in version 4.1 and Navia has been released in version 4.3 of Fontaine, which is quite a huge difference. So Navia getting a rerun banner before WRIOTHESLEY doesn't really make any sense here. Anyways, now going over to the most surprising fact about these banners, Yelan. She will be the one who will rerun instead of WRIOTHESLEY. But Yelan is a top tier character and arguably one of the best characters in the entire game. So if she actually takes the place of WRIOTHESLEY, then this isn't really bad and it's good for all the people that still don't have her or need her constellations. Besides from that, what really surprises me as well is the fact that Emilie got moved from Phase 1 over to Phase 2. I don't know if there is some meaning behind that, but to me this seems pretty unnecessary and I think it would have been better if they just left her in Phase 1. Also, we still haven't received any reliable leaks regarding the Chronicled Wish banner. And this is quite strange to me, cause there are still some characters from Liyue that need a rerun, and I'm speaking of characters like Ganyu, Hutao, or for example Tartaglia. And Hoyoverse definitely needs to do something about this, because no one wants to wait an entire year just to get a character that they like. What's ridiculous about this is that some characters like Shenhe, Kokomi, or Ganyu haven't gotten any banner at all over the entire region of Fontaine. And we are speaking of 8 entire patches, which should be more than enough time to rerun them. But anyways, with all that being said, keep in mind that this is still subject to change, even though I honestly doubt that. But yeah, I wish you all a nice and peaceful day, and as soon as there are any new changes, I will immediately make a video about it.